Baguio blitzing, hurt by Olsen, bumped by Olsen.
Well, Olsen just tried to run interference, but you cannot just stand still with Baguio in the open court.
Alaska hasn't scored over the last 2 minutes of action. San Miguel had about 3 or 4 golden chances to be in the driver's seat, but they just couldn't buy that open jumper either from the 3 or from the perimeter.
4:32 remaining in game number 2. Yo will come in, I think, yes, for Hontiveros.
Well, he has been the man of the hour for San Miguel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's proper that he should be playing in the ending.
LA step back, looks short, and a rebound hollered by Washington. Here's Yo, gives it to Rosella for organizational purposes.
Magtatayo rin siya pag-retire mo. Yung mga taga-organize.
Yan. On the run. Oh! Yes!
No guts, no glory here for Olsen. Rosella turning back the hands of time, hitting that big basket for San Miguel, who are in the lead by a single point.
Pero yung sigaw ni Rosella na yun, timeless yun. Paborito niya yun. In the meantime, lands into the hands of Tenorio. And he says, let's reset.
I'm surprised Alaska's gone away from going to Simpson.
That's going nowhere. Beerman by 1, 3.5 to go. Chance for defense by Alaska. Simpson, foul.
That's number 5. Trying to steal that ball. Picks up number 5. Took a gamble there.
That puts them over the limit as well.
Alaska needs a timeout to get reorganized here. And we will be back after this. Danny I. Yo, set up shot clock. Yo's dribble. He's free. Can't drill it in. And the rebound controlled by Hugnatan. Alaska with a chance to regain the lead.
Well, he was able to beat his man there, Baguio, and that shot he usually makes. No? So that was a lost opportunity for San Miguel.
They go back to Simpson. That could have been one of the topics in that timeout.
I was surprised that they went away from him.
Double team. Found away.
Who's going to stop him? Or what he creates for the team?
That was 1 against 3 for Diamond Simpson, scoring Alaska's first 2 points in a long, long while.
25 points.
Remember, he has to make hay while he's shining because he has 5 fouls. He could get out anytime.
Especially in this country. Daddy. Rebound battle. Gabe Freeman goes up with nothing. Regains nothing. Goes up against block.
That was just determination on the part of Freeman and also on the defense of Alaska.
That's what Freeman does so well for San Miguel. Keep that ball alive. Become more persistent. Right now, San Miguel will have another chance here to take the lead.
Devance with his 4th foul there. And the commissioner. And he's got a ton of friends there. Pepo Trinaldes, David Barrios, yes. Our friend Lito Ansur, Gaspar de los Santos, Teddy Guzman, Ricky Palu, and his place is crawling with eagles. His classmates from Ateneo.
By the way, my Eagle friend is there.
Arben Santos.
And I congratulate him for getting the award, the most outstanding management engineering alumni last night from Ateneo.
Yes, that class or that discipline celebrating another milestone. Pass downstairs. LA Tenorio!
My goodness. Attacking the closeout, scoring for Alaska, regaining the lead. Once again for the Aces of 87-86.
Cardiac game, no question. Rosella and Tenorio banging each other there. Undergoes down, yes!
Well, the Bans knew he missed his assignment in that last play. Looking up instead of trying to find the guy that was cutting to the basket.
Baguio. A minute and 22. Baguio top of the keyhole. Over to Simpson. Momentarily free. And foul could be by Daniel because he was looking at the scoreboard as well. Yes, it is on Ildefonso.
Only foul, Ildefonso, penalty. It's one.
Simpson, I think, if I'm not mistaken, has missed 2 free throws tonight. But these are very important free throws now.
Takes care of the first time to quickly look at a power move brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Liamado. This is the J-Wash version of Team Papabad. Second free throw on its way. Yes! Seven points. And this is a 30. Pido Harencio made sure his head coach knew that how many timeouts they had left. And this 32nd timeout rather, brought to you by Handy Fix and First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonzo, Seal Sol, 89-88. Displays beginning to rock and roll. And mostly people wearing red shirts, but this is far from over, Dr. J.
Well, it's anybody's ball game. Shot Tunkinson uses the 30. Might as well use it, leaving yourself with 3 full timeouts because you can call the full timeouts anytime on the floor. So very, very important situation now. We have to look at where they're going to go. And I'm sorry, but I don't know you. Now, who's it?
Okay, I think it's Gus Bunting, the Vice Mayor of Parañaque. Jason were here probably.
Yeah, he was.
And our boss man,
Peter Changyong at saka si
Nito Inocos is there.
And to the left,
Should we mention the name?
yeah, Willie Marshall.
Okay, that's all. That's all.
Willie Marshall.
You know, we're making him too famous by...
We already did that before.
Yeah, too long,
Umpisa na namin
20
yun.
years, no? That's the official shoe of the PBA or something like that. I'm sorry, I gotta respect you now. 32nd timeout brought to you by Andy Fix. First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonsol, Seal Salt. But in any event, we'll be back here on Wednesday for a third game. And all the way to Friday, because we'll need at least 4 games.
Well, Dole Cruz has been put into the ball game for defensive purposes, quickness, to be able to follow men, and to be able to pick up rebounds in case that they should miss. Because San Miguel has a lineup that's not really big on the floor.
There goes J-Wash. His dribble nearly taken away. Arvin Santos fakes, shoots. Rim Rattler. Simpson with a rebound.
And that's why De La Cruz was inside. There, you see Tony De La Cruz not giving up. Even after that shot was faked by Arvin Santos, contesting that shot, forcing Arvin Santos to miss the jumper.
Shot clock at 10. Tenorio, Simpson. Devance looking for some help.
Time is running out on them.
Yes, nearly a bad pass. Simpson was fouled. Such a smart player. He just put it up, Dr. J.
Yeah. Well, he knew exactly how much time there was on the shot clock. He wasn't looking for a foul. He just had to throw it up. Better to have thrown it up and have that chance. And it could be big free throws again coming up for him here.
Better to have thrown it up than never to have thrown it up at
Well,
all.
they say in golf, never in, never out. Never up, never in. No? So,
Okay.
pag hindi umabot, hindi pa.
No.
We also have to give it to Joe Devance, who made that big decision of dishing off to Diamond Simpson instead of taking a long three.
Frederick Tengsu and his wife Kerry, of course.
The passion for the team has never waned in 25 years.
Never. He joined in 86.
Same year I joined the league. In the meantime, Alaska ahead 91-88. San Miguel will utilize a timeout in this game. 21 on the shot clock. Here's Yo, 3-point lead by the Aces. Yo attacks. There's a block from behind, but Simpson says, yes,
And
I'll
he
give it
fouls
up.
out.
I'll give this up.
He fouls out. Is that number 6? He fouls out. So that's big. That 29.9 seconds, a lot of time.
But Simpson knew it, and he took off the wristband or the tape. We're done for tonight.
Well, he did his part. He hit crucial free throws. And with under 30 seconds left here in the fourth, Alaska is hoping that its local unit will be able to close this game out and build a 2-0 lead versus San Miguel.
I think the only player they can use at this stage, Ronnie, is Hugnatan. I don't. Oh, they're going smaller. Larry Fonacher. Do you have the rebounders there?
Yes.
I think you would go with Hugnatan. There's no question. He might miss free throws. You need a rebounder.
And you still have 2 timeouts anyway to go for your
then you can put
situational
Larry in.
substitution in offense.
Ano lang yun? Patama lang yung team yun. Kunwari lang yun.
Tagal na rin ni team dito.
Matagal na rin ako rito. Kaya alam ko na yun.
Sarap pagkasama itong dalawang ito. Pumasok yung first free throw, 2-point game.
Well, that's a timeout. 30-second timeout.
Yep. And the 30-second timeout. Of course, Handy Fix taking care of our 30-second timeouts. Kasi ng bahay mo, bonds all, seals all.
In sports, you call that freezing the other guy. He made the first free throw, so ilangin mo ng konti.
That's right.
Take him out of the position. Total, hindi mo na rin magagamit yung 30-second timeout mo unless it's in the backcourt. You have 2 full timeouts. So
Hindi mo naman may uwi. Ano?
No, of course, that's one thing. Kung sana, pwede mo dalhin sa next game yun.
Oo.
O pwede mong ibenta sa kabila. Pwede.
And this is going to happen on the 11th of August, game number 3. Is now our production team, of course, preparing for that day. We give away our awards, of course, 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
Yeah, pero maski na pa paano, nailang siya dito dahil tinime out eh. Nakuha mo yung rating mo. Brazil all net.
1 point affair.
So San Miguel does not have to foul. They just have to play good defense. Oh, that was almost stolen.
De La Cruz gets it across.
Wow!
Was fouled.
I don't think San Miguel wanted to give up a foul.
Well, there was no... you could see the reaction of Shot Tankinsen. Wala naman siya reaction. So I think maybe that was... we're not going to let them just dribble the ball away. At least here, even if he makes both, we have a chance for a 3-point shot to tie.
Both sides with 2 timeouts to call.
San Miguel would love to get this game into overtime because they would have the advantage without Simpson there.
And definitely Alaska shot the ball extremely well late here in the 4th. A lot of opportunities for San Miguel to build a bigger cushion, but somehow Alaska's accurate free throw shooting enabled them to stay in the lead by 3 points under 26 seconds left in this ballgame.
Back in a moment. 25 seconds remaining in number 2. Here's the reset. Both in penalty. The inbound. Here's Yo has played spectacular basketball all night long. The game, pick and roll, misfires. L.A. Tenorio asking for it, but Baguio's got it. And Alaska looking good here.
Freeman had to give up the foul. He was the closest. Even if he fouls out, he had to give up the foul.
That was a big defensive stop coming from the Aces. Joe Devance and Reynald Hignapan switched that ball screen. And in effect, they were able to deflect that pass. Big stop for Alaska. Golden chance for them to get this 2 free throws and put this game beyond reach of San Miguel.
I think 1 will be enough to clinch this already. Although San Miguel still has a timeout to call. They can still advance the ball. But to make it 2 possessions with a team like Alaska that knows, that has very good free throw shooters, and you would have to foul them, you'd be really hanging there.
And they're doing this without Simpson on the floor for them.
Okay, that's called a timeout. And that's the last.
We'll take this short break and be back with you in a moment. You know, one of the areas where Alaska can look at to see how they possibly carved out the victory is 15 feet away from the basket.
Well, that's a very important factor there. The other team has consistently been getting into penalty in this ballgame. They have gone to the free throw line. They made it when they had to make it. But, of course, the game's not over kasi 4 points lamang itong lamang. Pero 9.7. As long as they do not foul a guy shooting a 3-point shot, Alaska knows it has a good chance of putting this away. Wala na, malayo. And you want a ball in LA's hand.
Yep.
San Miguel is
Yep.
not going to foul.
Alaska gains a 2-0 lead in this championship series.